Alright, I'm going to go over how to adjust the color schemes and fonts for your Freehold site template, and it's super easy. So basically we're going to go into our HTML files, and everything is handled in the style.css file. So let's go ahead and pop that open and take a look at the top. So if we look at our table of contents at the top, let's look under 2, colors and fonts. So nice and easy, right at the top we go under colors and fonts, and if we look there, I've commented all this section out for you. So the first one's color schemes, and it's not all of the color schemes, of course, but it's the main ones for you that we wanted to break out so it's easy for you to make, you know, general color scheme changes. And then the second section's fonts. So let's go ahead and start with the color schemes. So the first one's the top header bar. So that's this top one up here. And let's go ahead and just throw a color in there. I'm going to make it black, just so you can see how it looks up there, and so that you can see the change. So you see that we made the change right there, and all you had to do is just make this one change to your style.css file. And then the next one we have is our header background color and highlight color. Basically what this is you can see it's our header and then our secondary button color. So if we go under page styles, this secondary button color and this header are the same color. So if I adjust the header, I adjust this one. And then a notification listing, which is, if you notice, we have our open house. That's our notification listing. It's just a kind of little neat HTML thing we put together for you guys. If you wanted to use it, you can take a peek at the files. So let's go and pick a color. I noted in the documentation, if you don't know how to find the 6-digit color codes, you can go to colorpicker.com and pick a color. So let's go ahead and pick a color. From there, you can just slide around and pick a color. Let's go ahead and pick a red color, and then I'm going to paste it in. And let's refresh the page, and you see that the header's changed. And as I mentioned before, your secondary button will change as well, since they'll match. And you can break these out if you want to have them unique. But let's go ahead and leave it alone. And let's change our navigation background. Let's go back to color picker. Let's go ahead and pick a darker color for our navigation so it stands out. And for that one, we'll be changing this section and 2 of the background colors. And see how it changed to a red. And it's super easy to change these. And you'll do the same for any of these colors. So then the next one we have is our footer background color, which is this black. In our button default color, and then our headings colors right there. And you can just play around and basically change the whole look of the theme just with a few different minor options of colors from our area up there. And if you don't see a color that you want to change up here, it's super easy. Just go up here to table of contents and look it up. We have the sections broken down for you. So if you wanted to change the search styles or something in the footer or a widget area, which is in the sidebar, you know, just find, or the blog, just find that section, and then you'll see where that color is. You know, if you want to change the slider, etc., just find that section, and then you'll be able to easily edit it out to whatever color or padding, etc., that you want. And the last thing is the fonts. And these are pretty easy, just font families. So the first ones are navigations and some headings, and then the next ones are buttons and another bunch of headings and stuff. You can play around with these and adjust these to however you need them. We just broke them out. It's just a list of all of the custom fonts are up here. So every font is in this section. The only font missing from this section is your body default font. And that's right here under primary styles. So that's your body font, and other than that, all custom fonts are up here.